So I decided I wanted to start making videos to connect with you differently, than words and pictures like I usually do, and to give you more of a, just to connect with you in a different way, to feel different, and to really teach about what I've been integrating into my own life and what I do as a coach. And one of the most important and foundational things that I've learned in my life is what values truly are, and the difference between values and goals. And I had a lot of resistance to values. I think I kind of thought they were something that society was making me do, like morals. I thought they were boring and something that I had to do. And once I started integrating acceptance and commitment training into the coaching work that I do, I realized what values really can be. Values are like desired directions. They're intentions. They're like this path that you walk that is uniquely yours. It can't ever be anyone else's. And they're like a compass just guiding you in the direction that you want to go. And the more you walk there, the more you keep walking. It's just a desired direction that will never end. But goals, however, and this is what we're taught to focus on, is the goals. They're things that we get, and we can confuse the two. We can confuse values and goals. Goals, like when you're on that path heading in that direction, heading in that value direction, the goals are like signposts that you pass on your way to that direction or in that direction. And sometimes we reach the goal, sometimes we pass the signpost, and here's the thing, sometimes we don't, because the truth is we don't always get what we want. We don't always have control over what we want, what we get. But the thing is, we can have control over the way we act, and this is the key. And this gives life richness and depth and meaning, because we're not looking to something outside of ourselves for fulfillment or status. And so, as an example, if my goal is to get into a relationship, once I'm in that relationship, that goal is done, it's over. But if I have a desired value of living with love, or being in a loving relationship, that desired value is ongoing, it's never ending. I can continue to act that way until I die. But the thing with goals is, like, if I get that goal, I can have my goal of being in the relationship, but I can completely neglect the value of being a loving partner. And if my relationship survives, it will most likely be miserable. And so another distinction with values is that they're not feelings. The most empowering thing I've ever learned in taking valued action is that I can do what I choose to, even if I don't feel a certain way. So I can act with courage in marketing myself, in having a difficult conversation with a partner, and in holding myself emotionally when something upsetting happens. I can do this even if I'm not feeling courageous, because values are about taking action, about doing things with certain qualities, like connecting with yourself or being compassionate and loving and talking with a friend with intimacy and generosity. And all those uncomfortable feelings that get stirred up when we take valued action, I will talk about them in another video. But for now, I've created a mind map to kind of help you absorb what values are more deeply. And if you are watching this video, if you accessed it from my newsletter, there will be a link for the mind map to access the mind map. And if you see this video somewhere else other than my newsletter, you can just go to my website, laurenmalloy.com/blog, and it should be the first blog that you see, but the title is Values Can Change Your Life, and you can find the mind map there. Until next time, much love.